So, what's this task?
A traditional Lotus Kingdom tea ceremony.
Tea? That sounds good.
Well, we don't actually drink the tea.
Oh.
This is the outline of the whole ceremony, but you all will have different selections, that way I'm not the only one reading. It makes more sense for the task. April, yours is first, Ness is second, Rhino goes third, and Alyssa is last. I have a little part at the beginning, then we can jump into the rest. Lady Serenity and the ancestors of the Kingdom of the Lotus, lead us in prayer to celebrate and bless the tea of our people. This ceremony bestows wisdom upon the citizens of our great nation to prosper in peace and generosity. We ask for the gracious blessings for each of the elements of this drink: the tea leaves, the water, the fire, and the cup. When we combine these elements, we will drink the tea and be grateful for what we have and what we will gain going forward. Gratias tibi, Lady Serenity.
What does that mean?
Gratias tibi? It means thank you. After each section, you're supposed to say this as well. I should have mentioned that earlier, my bad. Anyways, April, you can go ahead.
Okay, Our Lady Serenity, may you bless the leaves that grow from the trees of your land, the land that gives us substance to grow and maintain and on which we build our homes and our temples, the trees whose roots are planted to interconnect all of the kingdoms and help us to breathe, the leaves that...
April, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. The leaves that differentiate us from each other are unique to their respective plant and hold the essence of our tea. Gratias TB, Lady Serenity.
Ness, your turn?
I don't really see the point of this.
Wait, why?
Why would we have this tea ceremony that's supposed to be blessed by Lady Serenity if she doesn't even exist?
She does exist.
I mean, you could argue otherwise.
Even if deities did exist, what has Lady Serenity done for any of us?
She gave us our powers.
You didn't even have any until apparently last... Whatever. I don't want to be involved. This isn't what I signed up for.
Do you want a disqualification? You saw what happened to Maddie and Kano.
I was the one who disqualified Kano. It's not like I'm using magic.
Ness, just do it. It's part of the task.
Fine. Our Lady Serenity, may you bless the water that flows from the shimmering lakes of your land. The water that hydrates soil and helps animals survive. The water that allows the royals of the Lily Kingdom to harness your magic. The water that balances your worldly design and flows from east to west and north to south. Is that okay with you?
I guess. You did it at least.
You didn't say the last part.
Rhino, just read.
Okay. Our Lady Serenity, may you bless the clay cups that hold our drinks. The clay that is dug from the land which you supply to the people. The hand that crafts, shapes, and constructs the clay into the image of the cup. The cup that keeps our hands from burning from heat of the tea. Gratias, TB Lady Serenity.
Our Lady Serenity, may you bless the fire that heats our cups, the fire which brings warmth to our homes and our hearts, the fire that allows the royals of the Sunflower Kingdom to harness your magic, the fire that shines light on the darkest of spots and illuminates the grandness of your tea. Gratibus TB, Lady Serenity.
Through this tea, may the light illuminate your grand way. We close this ceremony by thanking Our Lady once more. Gratia tibi. Great job, everyone. I would call that a successful ceremony. Now line up in front of me, please. Alyssa, a lotus for you. A lotus for Rhino. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Nice job. I'll see you all soon.
Oh, that okay. that was easy. I just What is she doing here? Maybe perhaps I could ask her by sneaking up. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's just go here. And what are you doing here, Princess April?
What is wrong with you?
Well, I decided that to sneak up on you since you're sneaking around yourself.
I'm not sneaking around, unlike you. I'm literally just standing here looking for something. What do you want?
Clearly you are sneaking around because you're in the boys' common room when you're not supposed to be here in the first place.
I am allowed to be in the boys' common room for your information, not that you need to know that.
No, you're not. The boys aren't allowed in the girls' common room, and the girls aren't allowed in the boys' common room.
Okay, listen. Headmaster Cerulean allowed me to be in the boys' common room because I need to look for information for something very, very important. So, with that out of the way, what do you want?
Well, I was wondering why you in the boys' common room in the first place.
Okay. Why do you care?
Well, I don't care. I'm just curious as to why you're here.
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I am trying to research a particular topic, and I assume that there will be more books about science and history in the boys' common room compared to the girls' common room, because every single book that I've seen in the girls' common room has to do with Lotus Kingdom and their novels and their plays, and it's driving me crazy. So that's why I'm here. Yes.
Well, I mean, the boys' common room does have them books. I mean, over in that corner over there is all the history books, and over here is all our science books. But why would your common room just have books about one kingdom? Like, it's kind of weird.
All the books that are in the common room are all Princess Pink's. All the books that have to do with other kingdoms, history and all that stuff is in each individual common room, and I wasn't about to break into the other royals' rooms without their consent. So that's why I'm here.
If it was one kingdom, I thought it would have been the Rose Kingdom. But anyway, what topic are you looking for specifically?
I'm trying to find a medical book because I think I found an illness or discovered a thing that makes a person or a patient's skin look decrepit.
I mean, I know that we do have history books about skin diseases and that, but why would you want to even look that up in the first place? Because isn't that kind of, morbid?
It's for personal reasons, and you wouldn't understand even if I tried to explain it to you.
I'm quite intelligent. Like, I've read many books, both in my kingdom and my time here at the academy. So I don't think I should be underestimated.
I'm not underestimating you. I know that you're very intelligent given your performance in history class, but it's just how you and I get our information is very different. You read books, and books are great. Books are very important, especially books about history and science, but books are written because people have the knowledge to write them. What if you have the knowledge that nobody knows about? And that's basically what my power is. All of my information, I get it because of the future. And I know that the stuff that I know, it technically doesn't even exist yet because it technically hasn't happened. But it's just, my magic just takes the idea of knowledge to a different level. And even if I told you, I don't think that there's any way you can help me.
I mean, I understand that this probably has a lot of pressure on you because your powers give you the knowledge about the future, and you can't tamper with what is about to come, because otherwise if you do start tampering, it could change the course of what's going to happen in the future to an even greater, bigger disaster. And with that knowledge, you have to keep it a secret because other people cannot know about it.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is, and I try not to use my powers much anymore because of the consequences it has had on other people. But anyway, it's just something like fire and water magic, like from the Sunflower Kingdom and the Lily Kingdom, is extremely tame compared to what I deal with. Considering the fact that my powers may not be powerful or useful in the beginning, but, you know, later on down the line, I don't know.
I understand, because your powers are probably, like, the most, like, dangerous, if not used properly, compared to all the other powers here at this academy. As it could lead to serious things going wrong. But I want to ask something of you, Princess April.
Yeah.
I want to ask your opinion about, what would you do, say, if you needed to settle a disagreement, but knew that you were in the right, even if it could ruin your entire kingdom?
I'm the last person you want to ask that question to, Prince Rhino, but I would... Oh, there it is. Sorry, I gotta go tell Headmaster Cerulean that I found the book that I was looking for, and I'll come back for it later, and I promise I'll return it. I hope whatever you're going through, you solve that. I'm sure you'll be able to, since you are so intelligent. But yeah, I have to go.
Goodbye, Princess April. Maybe I'll take some of this hay. Definitely they would mind that. You know? I think the horses wouldn't mind a bit of hay. Let's see. How much hay should I take, though, is the question. I don't know. Is this enough? My plan? Don't know, it might need more. Is that? Will the horses mind that much, Achaidh? I don't know. Oh shit. Never mind.
Rhino?
Yes, Princess Madalena.
What are you doing here at this hour?
Well, I could ask you the same question.
Well, I asked you first, so...
Well, yes, but I asked you second. I think the second question is more important than the first.
No. Why are you here?
Well, I was just, attending to my horse.
Tending to your horse? While the horse is over there and you're over here. Also, you're taking hay? How's that tending to a horse?
Well, taking hay, I was going to, bring it over to them and fill their stacks up. Yes.
Well, that seems to be a lot of hay that's gone, that for just 3 horses.
Well, my horse is very, very hungry. You know, he needs a lot of hay.
Which
But-
one's your horse?
He's that one over there, the brown and like the one with the white.
The draft horse that pulls the carriages?
He's not a giraffe.
No, not giraffe. Draft.
Oh, yes. He's an excellent breed.
Rhino, what are you really doing out here?
Well, I feel like I should ask you the same question. What are you doing out here?
Well, it's none of your business.
Well, I'm going to tell you that it's none of your business to know what I'm doing.
Fine, whatever. When are you leaving?
Well, I'm just about to leave.
Okay, well then I'll just wait for you to leave.
Okay.
Why are you humming?
Because I like humming. Is there something wrong with me humming?
No, whatever, continue. It's taken forever. Can you please hurry up?
You're sounding very impatient.
Well, yes, it's cold, and, you know, I have to finish my walk.
Well,
Peacefully, by myself, alone.
I would like if you think it's so I'm being so impatient, then why are you even here?
I don't have to explain myself to you. It's you. Why do you even need hay? Why are you collecting hay? It doesn't make any sense. What are you up to right now?
Well, I told you I'm collecting hay to feed my horse.
I don't believe you. I feel like maybe you're using it for one of your games that you and your brother always play.
No, not really. No.
Rhino, if you're going to prank someone, it better not be me. I mean, you're welcome to prank my sister because, you know, she's pretty annoying too. But, oh my gosh, just, you know, don't prank me.
I'm not going to prank you. You seem to always be at different places, and then I usually am. The only places I usually see you are the tasks. So I can't prank you at a task, like my brother did with, someone. But yes,
Huh?
it's not for you, it's for my brother.
What? Why are you pranking your brother? I mean, you guys are close. You're the twins of the kingdom.
Yes, we are close, or I should say we were close.
Were? What happened?
Well, what happened was not in the last task, it was in the Lily task. My brother decided that instead of trying to collect every flower, like we said together that we would try and collect every flower so that we could be co-kings and rule our kingdom together, he decided that he wanted to try and help females, such as Princess Pink, by collecting fish for her using his magic, as she couldn't seem to catch a fish.
I see. Oh, it looks like you and your brother are not going to be this so-called co-king, which I don't even think is really allowed.
There's no rules anywhere that states that co-kings cannot exist.
I'm pretty sure it's in the Book of Serenity that it states clearly that there can only be one king of a patriarchy.
Just because it's in a book doesn't mean that we have to follow it. Plus, whatever Lady Serenity says does not always happen. Anyway, I should question why you're at the stables.
Well, fine. Since you told me about your prank on your brother, if I tell you, will you promise not to tell anyone? And I will promise not to tell anyone about your prank.
I won't tell anyone, I'll just write it down in my diary.
Diary? You carry a diary? I don't even carry a diary.
Well, yes, I carry a book, I carry my diary, and then I carry all the flowers that I have collected.
Okay. Well. Alright, fine. Write it in your diary. I don't care. Just don't tell anyone and don't let your brother see it, of course. I came to see the horses. Even though the horses in the Rose Kingdom are much prettier, but, I just come to admire them and maybe ride one or two for an hour or two.
That would explain the outfit that you're wearing, because you're always seen in your red rosy dress.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been a long day for me. My sister moved in first thing this morning and just dropped on me that she's attending the academy now, even though she's only 13 years old. And then Pink all of a sudden is just not talking to me because, we got in this argument. She just didn't give Danny a flower because she doesn't like him or something stupid like that, which is so dumb because, as you well know, this whole one flower can make the difference between, your future. And I just really needed to come out and ride a horse and just, feel free for a moment.
It sounds to me, Princess Madalena, that you're not just riding horses to be free, but you're riding them to relax.
You know what? I take back everything I say. It was all a lie. I'm just, a really good actress and want to entertain you. I'm going to continue my walk.
Princess Madalena,
What?
I can tell you are lying. I can tell that horses have more of an attachment than you say they do. Otherwise you wouldn't be here in the first place.
Well, if you promise to keep my secret, then I really just don't. I don't want to have to do what others expect me to do all the time. I do put on a face and everything because I want to be queen and I want to be a good queen. But, there has to be something that I can do that no one knows about and no one can judge me on. And that's why I come out here late at night. So it's just very important you don't tell anyone because I don't want anyone to tell me it's wrong or tell me that I shouldn't do it, or because, I feel like every royal should be able to have something that is privately their own, don't you think?
Again, I'm not going to tell you that it's wrong, because what I think you are doing is correct. As, yes, we have to uphold our royal traditions, but that doesn't mean we have to follow everything that our families' pasts have done. We don't have to follow and do everything that they want you to be. Like,
Exactly.
your kingdom wanting you to be the prettiest or, like, the best at everything. It does not entail us and our futures. Our futures are depending on us. We change our futures.
Yeah, exactly. But I think maybe it's gotten too late and it's starting to get very chilly, so I think I'll just head back to my quarters and call it a night. So good luck with your prank, and I promise again that I won't tell anyone.
Good night, Princess Madalena, and I will keep your secret safe.
Thank you.